everybody, welcome to Faith and Books, where we talk about our faith and we talk about some books. Like that was kind of corny. Who knows? My stick, I don't know. But sorry, my hair, I tried to curl it, but it's rainy and stuff outside, so I don't even know if it'll stay down this whole time. But I do have to do this quick because I waited till last minute, like always, and I have to leave here in a little bit. So I'm gonna try to do this in one swoop where I don't even have to edit very much. So we shall see. But I was thinking, I was like, what am I going to do? And I saw an e-reader tag. I thought that's perfect because I read 99.9% of the time on my Kindle. I don't know what that is. I have ads on mine, so don't really know what that book was. Looks like an anime type thing. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I've been putting up my hair because just what the heck, right? But I did the e-reader. I found an e-reader tag and I thought that is perfect because I read all the time on my Kindle. So I got this from Wondering with Stacy. I will link her channel down below. And this was like a year ago. But this is new to me. So, okay, let's just jump on it. What was your first e-reader you ever owned? What was the reason that you got one, and were you a reluctant convert or an eager one? The first one I got, if I can figure out how to put pictures up, I will put a picture up. I'll try my best to figure that out. But my first one was like 2010, and it had, I think I looked it up, and it's just called Kindle Keyboard, but it had a little keyboard with it and I don't think I honestly ever used it. I don't even know. I think I had good intentions of using it, but 2010, that's when me and my husband got together. So I guess I just didn't read a lot when we first got together, even though I apparently wanted to. But that was in 2010, and my goodness, how they've changed. And then reasons for getting one was I wanted one. I was really into reading, and it's like as soon as I got one, I stopped reading at that point. I don't know why. Reluctant or eager convert, I don't feel like I was either. I mean, I was excited for it, but I wasn't like, now if you talk about my new one, when I got my next Kindle, I was an eager one because I was so excited. Which kind of goes into the next question. What e-reader do you use now? I use a Kindle Paperwhite with my I have to have a pop socket, otherwise I'll hit myself in the face when I'm laying down at night reading. But I love this. This is one of my favorite things is my Kindle. You can put so many books in here. This can hold so many books. And I can read it at night. My husband can turn on his light and I can sit there and read. I love it. And it's not on my phone. So if it's on my phone, I would get messages. And I know you can put it on focus mode, but I would not do that. I would still want to check my social media and stuff. So I can put my phone away, put this with no blue light so it doesn't keep me awake. I just love it. I love it. And it's so versatile. I can use it anywhere. And I can instead of taking 5 big books, I can take hundreds on my Kindle. So I love that. Do you read digitally on multiple devices or always on the same device? If you use multiple, how do you decide which one you're going to use? I do not read on multiple. I am solely a Kindle girl. I cannot read on my phone. I don't know why. I don't know. You would think because it's like a Kindle on your phone that I would be able to read it, but I just can't for some reason. I don't enjoy it as much. Do you digitally on multiple devices? Which one are you? How do you decide which one you use? how do I decide which one I use is I always use this. Mama loves her Kindle. All right, question number 4. Do you still use physical books? If so, how do you decide which format to use? No, I take that back. I rarely read physical. And if I do read physical, it's more than likely going to be a nonfiction. But it's mostly on my Kindle because I just like my Kindle. I can read a physical book, but I prefer my Kindle. Like I would, if they don't have a book that I want, like at the library, if they don't have it, or if they have a long wait and they have the physical book in the library, I'll get the physical book. It's just harder for me. Like I don't really read it at night. I have one of those lights that you put on your book, but it just, I don't know. It's just harder for me for some reason to read physical books. And I don't know why, because I used to always read physical books. I don't know, maybe I'll go through a phase again where I only read physical books. All right, next question. Something you dislike about reading ebooks. I dislike that I can't tell how far I am. Like, I mean, I know it says percentage down at the bottom, but if you're reading a physical book and you're like, okay, I'm halfway, or like you can physically see like, oh, I got, I've read this much, I've got this much left. You can see. And with an e-reader, you can't, especially if it's a really long book. I'm like, oh my goodness. Like it would be nice to have, sometimes I would do that actually. I would have it on my Kindle and I would get the physical book just kind of so I could keep track and like whatever chapter I was on, I'd look at it in the physical book and be like, okay, I'm, pretty far. So, I mean, I would do that. Question number 6. Would you ever ditch physical books completely and become a sole e-reader and become solely an ebook reader? Why or why not? I could do that. I could. I am a big e-reader girl. So yeah, I could do that. Why is because I'm used to it anyways. I enjoy my Kindle. So I wouldn't really miss physical books that much. I mean, maybe, I don't know, but I probably could. Number 7, where do you get your ebooks? I mostly get mine from the library or Kindle Unlimited. I have Kindle Unlimited from Amazon. So they're the library. It's pretty much the only 2 places I get them from. And then the next question is tag some of your fellow booktubers. And since this is an older tag, I have no idea who's done it. So if you are an ebook reader and you want to do this tag, I tag you. So yeah, wow, we're done. 10 minutes. Also, side note, I absolutely love my shirt. I feel like I wear this shirt all the time, but I love it. I got it for like $5 at Mardel's. It was in the clearance section. I don't know if you can read it. We aren't called to be like other Christians. We are called to be like Christ. I love this shirt because I feel like so many times people are like discouraged from being Christians because of other Christians. And it's like, that's not the goal. Like your goal is not to be like them. Your goal is to be like Christ. So it's just kind of a good reminder. I love it. And it's so comfy. It's such a comfy shirt. And it's such a comfy shirt. I feel like I want to do some talking on here, just like chit chat, about life in general and stuff. But I honestly don't know what to talk about. I feel like it's getting harder to come up with video ideas. So hopefully I was going to do a wrap-up video for April, but I didn't read that many books. So I might kind of tie that in with something else. I would like to do another vlog, but I don't know. Maybe I'll have my husband do something with me. I feel like that's fun. I feel like that's a fun thing, like get the kids to bed early one night and us do like a fun, I don't even know what kind of challenges or like things that they are for couples, but I think that would be fun. But who else thinks that getting a thumbnail is one of the harder things. I think it is so hard. That is something I never really thought about. Honestly, when they did thumbnails, I thought they took it from your video. Like I thought YouTube, like you could kind of just, you know, like on live videos when you can make a key photo. I kind of thought it was that. But no, you have to put on your own. And I mean, I guess I could screenshot, but I'm just saying, like, it's hard. I'm not very creative. I'm not a very creative person. I think that's a lot of my issues with creating content and stuff. A content creator who's not very creative. Subscribe. Oh, I am not creative. Like reels and stuff on Instagram, I love them and I love making them, but coming up with ideas is hard for me. And like decorate, like I'm not a designer or like a very good content creator, I guess. All right, well, that's all for this video. So yeah, that's really all I have for this video. Hopefully I can come up with another video soon. I thought about picking a book and doing like a little vlog, or I thought about even doing like because I'm really bad about getting up early, but I love getting up early to get in the Word. And I think that's very beneficial for me personally. And so I thought about doing a vlog of like getting up at 5:30 in the morning for a week type thing. I don't know, but I think that would be, and then that might be like motivation for me to actually do it, because it just, I love getting in the Word the first thing in the morning. It changes my whole day. And if I don't get up early in the morning to do it, and then, I mean, I still do it with my kids around and stuff, of course, but to have that intentional one-on-one time with the Lord is so crucial for me, that I need to really, really be diligent about making it a priority. So yeah. All right. Well, I hope you guys all have a great day, and I'll see you in my next video.